Hey guys, if you're just hopping on a TikTok, we're about to on our YouTube channel. We're going to be looking at a live S&P 500 chart side by side with the tarot reading that we did for today. I have to admit, not my finest reading. Actually, probably one of my worst. Something must have been off when I was doing these early readings. Trade opportunity at the end of the day, cash out opportunity at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, we got some significant bearish indications here. So this ruin right here threw me off big time. I'm still learning the ruins. It was a ruin that threw me off big time in the July reading. But in any case, there's two pretty bearish indications here. We have a low correlation here, so obviously not on the 12th, but it should be coming up. Taking questions. Anybody has any questions? Hey Kevin, thanks for watching, man. Okay, I'll take a look at AMC. Do you have a question in particular? Hey guys, taking questions. If you're just hopping on TikTok and you have a question, we are answering questions. You just got to be patient. I'm also doing YouTube live. But it doesn't need to be a financial question. That is my specialty. I spent, my first day trade was in the year 2000. I spent most of my life studying tarot in relation to, well, I'd say half of my life studying tarot in relation to the stock market. So I know quite a bit about finance and tarot, but I could answer anything for you. It's really not, I'm not limited by that. All right, AMC. Hey Tammy, give me just a minute. I'm answering another question and then I'll get to you, Tammy. No, thanks for watching. Just hang tight. Anything in particular, Kevin, that you want to know about AMC? Looks like we have a low at the end of the month for AMC. Last couple days of the month. It's under a couch. Under a couch or a cushion of some kind. Okay, so will I get the home and land that I'm praying for? So I got the indolence card, and then I got the Magus card. So indolence, this is in regard to your question about the home and land, Tammy. Indolence, there's an opportunity that's going to be passed up. Maybe you wait too long and the opportunity disappears. It looks like the opportunity was lost somehow, but the Magus card is very encouraging. The first thought in my mind, which when you're psychic, that's what you always go with, the first thought in your mind. The first thought in my mind was no, but you get something better. And then this card comes up after the indolence card. So I would say that probably something better than what you're looking at now is going to come along your way. You may be disappointed about this, but then you'll be pleasantly surprised. you're gonna make me blush. Maris, Gemini baby, does Philip love me? It's a yes. I got the art card. So there's a good kind of like chemistry between the two of you. There's a lot of like things that are different about each other that kind of like balance each other out or enhance each other's qualities. This was interesting. The Queen of Discs it came out with this card, cleared kinetically, which means on its own basically, and Queen of Discs. You may be looking back. You may be looking at a past. You may be looking to the past for something, looking back at the past, something to do with money, somebody related to money, something like that. But as far as love, that'd be a yes, and that seems like a pretty good compatibility. The art card is like the proper mix of all alchemical elements. Hope that helps, Gemini. You're welcome. Thanks for your interest, my friends. Man, I would say something is definitely off. I've never had a streak like this with so many mistakes. I can say that that August I was still coming out of some like pretty rough stuff personally. I would say what you want to do is like look for one of the traits that I've talked about in the future, and like wait for that. They're like right on the 19th. On the 19th, if we're at a low, I'll be buying calls. If we're at a high, I'll be buying puts, basically. Hey, thanks for the share, Gemini. Appreciate it. Hey guys, while I got you here, if you're into astrology and you're into trading, check out our Kickstarter. We have a Kickstarter campaign running right now. We're looking to raise the funds to finish. We built an astrological financial astrology chart application for stocks and crypto. In any case, it's like something that me as an astrologer and a professional trader, I've looked so many times. I've done so many searches over the last 10 years for financial astrology software, like a solar fire of technical analysis, and I never found one, so I got tired of it. We built it. I have a team that built it. We're at like 85% completion, but to finish it, we ran out of funding to finish it. We need your help, guys. So spread the word. SOMeta, it's a financial astrology chart application for crypto and stocks. We're releasing it. The first version will be released around Christmas time. So all you got to do is check out SOMeta, search SOMeta, one word, SOMeta, on Kickstarter, and the campaign comes up. Am I taken by any chance? I'm not taken. No, I'm single. I don't meet many people that are on the same frequency. I'm a bit eccentric, if you will. You're gonna make me blush. Jeez. I'm sorry about that. Outside. Well, sorry about that. I've been having a lot of off days. I gotta say, like, This is like the most troublesome streak of like fumbles I've had in a while, or probably ever actually. By synthetic stock, do you mean algorithmic trading, like computers holding stock? Guys, I would definitely take this opportunity. My sense is take this opportunity to if you have a long position in SPY, this is probably a good time to get out. Like right this second before it closes. Well, if you mean by synthetic stock, if you mean high frequency trading, I mean, I think the majority of stocks are handled by computers at this point, and the little guy, the little retail investor, he doesn't understand that he's trading against computers with artificial intelligence. Their sole purpose is to manipulate human emotion, creating impulsive decisions, and they sway people to do certain things. They're computers that we're trading against. What a spike. Oof, I hope people sold on that. So are you, if you're asking, Kevin, if you're asking when the squeeze is, there's a good shot that there's a squeeze. There's a squeeze off of an early September low. But I got to tell you guys, when I'm doing these monthlies, I've done September and October, and I got to tell you guys, so far it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I think I might do a 1 year 2022 like second half of the year reading, because when I did this reading, I mean, it's been pretty accurate, closely, you know, not 100% but pretty close, especially for doing a year ahead of time. But the second half, I think, you know, I have an updated spread, so it gives me more information. It's more advanced. So I'm probably going to do that just to see what's up with the rest of the year. Although I'd say if there's a squeeze, there's a couple places where the squeeze would be. Most likely it's going to be off of a low in early September. It could be late August, but more likely early September. Let me see. I'm gonna look at those S&Ps, and you can check it out. It's on YouTube. If there's a specific question that you want to know about AMC, let me know. Didn't mean to skip you. Okay, the squeeze. I don't see it in September. Let's try October. I'll point out, guys, that this reading, when I do the 1 month overview for October, it's going to be using this reading. So it's middle of August. This stuff works. October, let's see. There could be a squeeze here. Possibly towards the end of the month. I mean, I think the synthetic stocks, it's not like a new thing. I think it's more like people have caught on. Kevin, maybe clarify your question. I'm not sure I understand exactly what you're asking me. Philip, will you hit or exceed your monthly goal for the month? Pretty auspicious card, Philip. Oh, you can't see it really with the green screen tech. It's the Prince of Cups. It's pretty auspicious. It's a yes. It's a bearish card, but it's also a yes. And I remember back in 2008, Lisa, I was sitting in a boardroom for financial planning. They were teaching us how to sell insurance at the time, and the CEO of the company walks in. He's like, "I just bought Citibank for 33 cents." I'm like, I would have done that, but I was in a board meeting that he made me sit in. The low. I haven't done any readings for Citigroup, Lisa, so I could give you like a general idea here, but I could do a reading for you. I see you on here a lot. I'll do a reading for you. Let me do a reading for you on Citigroup, and I'll get back to you, Lisa. I'm gonna write that down. Originally, I'm from New York, but I live in Fort Lauderdale now. Oh my God, no, you're really gonna make me blush. Thank you. Yeah, all right. So I'll take care of that for you, Lisa. I'm gonna get back to you on the questions about Citigroup. Let me do a reading on that. Hopefully, I can get that out tonight or tomorrow for you. Okay, so you're talking about algorithmic trading, Kevin. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Maybe they're making a deal of it now because it's like, oh, we got to figure out some way to make people think like there's going to be a squeeze or something like that. The algorithmic trading's been heavy for for years. The majority of the stocks, my presumption is that the majority of competition when you're trading is against computers. I mean, it makes perfect sense. There's billionaires out there, right? They control they control a lot of what happens with the market just based on like choices that they make throughout their lives, right? But they also have enough money to own the technology that's like artificial intelligence with machine learning capability designed to manipulate human emotion. I mean, if I was a billionaire, that'd be like the first thing that I developed when I'm playing with the stock market, 100%. So you think it doesn't exist? It exists. The big boys have it. Yeah, correct, B. I'm looking for calls on the 19th, and sell those calls on the 24th, 25th. The reason why I say, where is it? August. The reason why I say calls and sell them on the 24th, 25th is based on the low here. This is a strong correlation to a low. Also, like there's some rally starting kind of thing over here, and then we have the strongest correlation to a month's high here. There could be there could be a squeeze right here actually. Matter of fact, that's the squeeze. It's in August. There's a squeeze right here. So sorry, I forget who was asking about the squeeze. Yeah, Kevin. So I'm seeing a squeeze somewhere around like the weekend of the 19th, but probably more so like the 22nd or the 23rd, somewhere around there I see a squeeze. A short, and for those of you who don't know what I mean by squeeze, a short squeeze means that there's so many people who are short the market that there isn't enough. It's not possible for everybody to get their shares out fast enough. So like the price goes up really, really fast. People are buying back the shares that they borrowed to sell. They're buying them back really, really fast before everybody else are trying to. So everybody jumps in and buys back what they sold, and the price of the stock spikes. It's called a short squeeze. When you have really heavy short interest on an index or on a stock. Generally speaking, when I'm looking for a short squeeze, guys, I'm looking for the adjustment card, but that doesn't necessarily mean that only the adjustment card indicates a short squeeze. It's just that's very common short squeeze card. But this Aeon card, it's like there's a low here and a big move to a high. Very likely this is a short squeeze right here. That's where I'd say it's most likely. But I was off about this low correlator here on the 12th, right? So there's like contradictory things. There was like this ruin here telling me there's a high here, and then there's this low correlation for the month's low. So if I continue to be off here, because I'm not always right, guys. If I continue to be off, and this ends up being like a high or something, then I would likely use the opportunity to position myself in the opposite direction, short, because we've got a month's low, the strongest month's low correlation here as well. But likely there's a short squeeze here, just at the start of retrograde or the influence. When are the lows going to be? For the month of August, my sense is the 19th and the 31st. But there's a high in between them, so it's a little tricky. Guys, I'm actually, the information that I'm talking about right now for the S&P 500, appreciate the likes, Gemini, thank you. So, as far as what we've been talking about, the information that I've been dispersing just now on this live, you could have, if you don't know this information already, you could have got this information a week ahead of August, because everybody that signed up for the free mailing list that we have on our website, tarotfortraders.com, they get the 1 month overview of the S&P 500 a week before the month it's predicting. It just goes straight to your email. It's the only place you get it, really. I appreciate it, Lisa. It's so you have it. It's Kapproveb at Cash App. Guys, when you make money from these readings, there's a karmic rule to these predictions, this information. Okay, there's a karmic rule, and it's a gentleman's agreement. Right? You take a little bit of what you make in profits and you pay it forward. Keep the flow going. You take a little bit of the profits and you pay it back. Show some gratitude for all the free hard work that we do, and the fact that I have no life because all I do is predict stocks all day. Nobody believes me on a personal level. You meet somebody on the street. What do you do for a living? I'm not gonna lie. They think I'm crazy. What are you gonna do? So I do this. But you can support by sending a little bit of that. Show some gratitude. Gratitude begets gratitude, my friends. And when you're grateful for something, you have more to be grateful of. That which you are, you get more of. That which you focus on, you attract. And then whatever, the majority of those profits, you got to do what you got to do with them. Just make sure it's out of love. Don't be a chicken and go do something that you know you shouldn't do because you're afraid of consequences. Like, do the right thing, my friends. The universe will open doors for you. The only way you discover that is by being courageous and doing the right thing. When it's scary, not when it's easy, when it's scary. Yeah, so the low, again, guys, be probably, I'm thinking the 19th and the 31st. We should have some sort of reversal here. And the thing is, it's like we're going up into a full moon. Normally on moon swing trading, we'd be going down into a full moon. There's still usually a reversal at a full moon, and the fact that we have Mercury's retrograde's influence here would make me think that it's kind of like throwing things off a little bit. So a low here on the 19th, and another low on the 31st. I don't know what TTOO means. What does TTO mean? Oh, do you mean the stock, TTO? William Peel? Is that a ticker you're giving me, TTOO? T2 Biosystems? Ooh, 19 cents. Ooh. Penny stock. Oh, this is a stock to get into. I don't know if this is what you were talking about, guys, but I just discovered another stock that I'm going to put on my list here. It's TTOO, T2 Biosystems. I'm getting a lot of clairvoyant. I'm getting a lot of impression from this Google finance page. TTOO. I got to write that down. Appreciate it, Lisa. Monkeypox play and Lyme disease. So I don't look at any of the reasoning that just to be clear, guys, I don't know about this monkeypox stuff because I don't watch the news. I try to stay as unbiased as possible. But yeah, I mean that sounds like something that could really make the stock move. I like it. TTOO. My sense when I looked at it, and my sense, there's certain things when I first discover a stock that will tell me if it's a good purchase or not. I don't need to look at the fundamentals until after I already have that sense. If I don't have that sense, I don't bother. Right? But TTOO is giving me a lot of clairvoyant impressions that this is a stock to own. A buy and let's see, is it buy and hold? Is it a swing trade? It's a swing trade. Let's see, is it like a long-term buy and hold? Buy and hold. It's a buy and hold, and there's a swing trade in there too. So likely there's a swing trade, a good swing trade this month. This month or the next, I'd have to look into it. I'm going to, but as far as buy and hold, I'd put that one on my list as far as next to SYAXF. Another one you should check out, SYAXF. It's a play on lithium mining for car batteries. I got a ton of auspicious impressions, some of the strongest impressions I've ever gotten for that one. Oh, guys, I gotta go. I have a call. I totally forgot about it. Gotta go, guys. I apologize. I'll be on later on, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching.